Our position remains the same, that the government must do the right thing. The government must act responsibly. The government is not there to represent a few. The government is there to represent the public. The government should not at any point in time take it upon themselves to remove or suspend any rights of the citizens of any country. If you recall, back in 1942, according to history, American history, the American government did the same thing to Japanese Americans, took away their civil rights and liberties, and they put them in a camp. And they remained detained there for months. And eventually, in 1988, President Reagan passed a law that basically was giving back these people their dignity. And it was acknowledging that the government made a mistake and that these people's rights were violated. If the government of the day continues along that path, we're looking at a similar scenario where our country, which is supposed to be a democratic country, is not going through the democratic process to basically look at what we have in the Constitution and make amendments. The Constitution is clear about our freedom of movement. We are supposed to move unimpeded within our borders. So we don't see how we could reconcile with the government's position that they will not rescind it. We are asking government officials, especially the Prime Minister, to put aside ego, to put aside all type of emotions at this point in time, and let's work the system the proper way. If they believe that it is necessary to tell its own citizens not to go to the Sarstoon, why don't they believe it was necessary, and it is still necessary, to ask the Guatemalan government, why is it that it is a provocation for the Belize territorial volunteers to be in the Sarstoon? Let them specify which actions of this group of unarmed civilians they consider to be provocation. Is it the sole fact that they are visiting the area? Let them qualify that so that the international community can judge on their own as to who is really the aggressor in this situation.